Mazda claims that this is a pure, iconic roadster. Let's put that to the test. Welcome back, guys. This is an exciting day in this beautiful weather, and I'm bringing to you the 2016 Mazda MX-5 Miata, and this is going to be the 4th generation running of the Miata. We're going to talk about the history of the Miata, like when they first started out, and this car has a lot going on for it. With over 1 million units sold till now, it's been amazing. That is a big number for any car, any sports, compact, rear-wheel drive, purist car. So, in that sense, let's begin.
First, I'd like to make a very special thank you to Eckert Hyundai Pre-Owned right here in Denton, Texas for bringing this car for me to review for you guys.
So the interior of the Miata is it sits small. I mean, I have any knees for my legs right here. You know, it's a 6-speed manual transmission. That's the only transmissions you get from the Miata, not the automatics. Just saying. Moving on. 6-speed manual transmission, rear-wheel drive car that weighs about 2,300 pounds. This car it's not too complex. It's simple enough for you. It's very, very nice and tight. You have the 3 gauges. The tachometer is the biggest gauge you ever get on this car. And you have the speedometer on your right, and you have your, your fuel gauge up there, your temperature gauge up there. You're more focused on your rev range. It's not all about power. I mean, yeah, you can compare this car to the Genesis Coupe. This car costs about like $24,000 for the starting price. And you get a Genesis Coupe for that price, or Camaro V6. Yes, it has over 200 more horsepower than this, and over 150 foot-pounds of torque. But that's not the point of this car. The point of this car is doing more with less. I said that before. Doing more with less is key. And this car does a lot more with a lot less. And to find the balance between that, with a beautiful car and a strong chassis, that's kind of challenging. And Mazda has pulled it off over the years. That's why people keep getting this car, because this car's a tuner car. It is a definition of driving a slow car fast. That's the point of this car. And my favorite feature of this car is just innovation. Like, the vents are just nice. It kind of reminds me of the Mercedes E-Class or something like that. Like the vents and dowel, but they're all plastic and cheap plastics, but yeah, that's what you get. Also, you have your center vent right here, and also one for the passenger. And moving down the center console right here, it's not dual climate control zone, so hey, it's a small car. The air is just circle through just fine. Anyways, you have your knobs right here to adjust the temperature gauge, if you want to get hot or not. And you have your center knob for just your fan speed and also your vent directions. You have 2 heated seats. I mean, there's only 2 seats in this car. 2 heated seats, 3-stage heated seats for both driver and passenger. You have 2 USB ports up here, and you have a shifter right here. It's a nice short throw shifter. Reverse gear, you gotta push it down to engage reverse. Moving down the center console, you have an e-brake, and also your dial, your knob. It's kind of loud, clunky, but it's still, you can navigate the screen pretty much easily. You have your home button right here also. This is pretty much easy to navigate. It's a music library button and all that. You can mute audio. It's just like simple few buttons. Like this is very, very little distractions for you. Look at the armrest. It's just hard plastic. It's hard plastic, but that's a nice gloss finisher. Like, it works with the color of the car. The armrest, it's not too bad. It's pretty comfortable with the armrest. Like, it's leather wrapped. Also, your windows are 1 touch down, and for both sides. This is a convertible, so it's very easy to just singly one-handed like pop this open, and the windows come down, and you just like that. It's that easy to get this thing open, and you can do it one-handedly while driving, I guess, like 30 miles an hour, or how fast you want to go. But it's very windy today, so we're gonna shut this and just pop that into place. Boom. I do wish the windows like go back up when you close this, but it's nice. It just goes down a little bit when you open it up with just one-handedly. you know, or you get your girlfriend to do it. Anyways, moving on. Some funny aspects to this car, because you're gonna be wondering, where's the glove box? Well, the glove box is behind me right here. So you just pop that and you just put your stuff in there. I mean, is it the best place to put it? No, but you gotta compromise, because if it's a glove box, there's no knee space. So Mazda is kind of ingenious about it and just put a glove box there in the middle. And also be wondering where its cup holder as well. There's a Tacon cup holder right here. I mean, just gotta wonder what the guys were thinking when they made this. Is like, it felt like an afterthought for the cup holder. Just hang it right there. And also, I'm a driver, so where's my cup holder? That's a passenger's cup holder right there. Where's my cup holder for a driver? Well, it's right here. It's very, very awkward to put it. Like, I can't put like a big, you know, McDonald's size drink or whatever you drink, like Starbucks, and you put it there and you shift it, it's gonna get in the way. So that's a little design flaw there. Hopefully they can fix it later on in the years. But I see what they're trying to do here. Yeah, this car has the smallest dash in the compact car. It's just long. Like, this car reminds me of sitting in a C7 Corvette Stingray. Like, the hood, it just like steeps back. It's just, you know, it's very, very narrow. It feels like I'm in a Corvette, but it's in a Mazda, you know. Like I said, this car is not for everybody. This car are for the group of people that want an affordable, cheap, road-going, rear-wheel drive sports car. So if you're in the market for a sports car, you might want to consider this. But mind you, again, this car is small compared to other cars, and also this car is almost, if not more, than the price of a 15 Genesis Coupe or a 16 Genesis Coupe or 370Z or Mustang or Challenger, whatever the case may be. This car is just different on its own way. The car comes in basically 3 different trims. You have Sport, Club, and Grand Touring. This is the Sport with a 6-speed manual transmission, and mind you, this also comes with HID headlights, which is pretty nice. A little bit of history. In 1990, first generation Mazda Miata came out, and everyone was wild, like, oh, it's a rear-wheel drive 1.6 liter, 115 horsepower sports car. But yeah, people would laugh at it, but like, when they got to drive the car, they saw what it was capable of. And then over the years, the Miata got more powerful, faster, and the second generation rolled in. It got about like 140 horsepower-ish, and then the third generation and the fourth generation, now we're down to 155 horsepower. So it's not a lot of horsepower, but you can tell Mazda like really fine-tuned the chassis, the rugged chassis, the suspension to better handling, and they don't really care about power, because that's not the point of this car. The point of this car is just driving a slow car really fast, tossing around corners for massive amount of grips, and that's what this car is about. And yeah, we're gonna go for a quick test drive and just see how this car handles. Adjust the steering wheel right here so I can have more knees to shift this beautiful shifter. This kind of reminds me of the Focus ST that I drove a while back. The clutch is light. It's very forgiving compared to the 100 Genesis Coupe. The clutch in that car is stupid light. Like, it's very, very easy to miss gears and stuff. So we're gonna go right here. Oh, right away, it sounds so good. Feels like I feel so connected to the road like never before. And this is coming from a guy that owns a 2005 Hyundai Tiburon automatic. I know. If you know what you're doing, he's shifting. I can never stop doing that. This thing pulls for just 155 horsepower from a 2-liter engine. And the launcher has 148 horsepower, but that thing is slow. But this thing just pulls. It just, you know, just nice. The power is just like delivered like linearly to that rear-wheel drive. And surprisingly, it's quiet in here, even with the soft top. I see a corner here. The tail likes to go out too a little bit. For $24,000, all you're paying for is just this smile on your face, and just feels so like connected to like steering input, gear changes, your throttle response. All that just puts you there. I didn't feel like this on the coupe though, because that car felt so serious. Like, I mean, it's good, it's not bad to be serious once in a while, but just this car just reminds you like, just go slower a little next time. there was a car coming up to me, and I just pulled off like it was nothing. Because I'm just like, 300 pounds. That's like very super light. And I'm glad Mazda made this from the 1.6 to 1.8 to 2 liter. Because the 2 liter direct injection is just, with the Sky Active technology, it's it's just nice. It sounds decent for a 2 liter inline cylinder. Rear wheel drive. That's the big takeaway of this car. Just rear wheel drive. Alright, the comfort, it's quiet. It soaks up the bumps pretty nicely. And mind you, this is sitting on 17-inch alloy wheels. Those beautiful gunmetal alloy wheels, the contrast of this exterior white color. It just feels the wheel well nice. Like, cause I'm a big sucker for nice wheels, and staggered wheels, but this is not staggered setup. It's just 17-inch, simple, fills the car nicely, and that's about it. And the clutch is just engaging. You could hear it when you engage the first gear, second, third. The throws are very, very short and precise. You couple that with the steering wheel and throttle response, you're on game with this car. Like, you just know where the car's gonna go. You take a corner, it just goes where you want it to go. It's just that easy. I can drive this car one-handedly and talk to you at the same time and look at the camera, but don't do that. Focus on the road. Anyways, that's my point. 0 to 60 in about 7 seconds. I do like the seats though. I just feel so hugged in, but a little bit too tight. After a long period of time, you're gonna get tiring. There's not that much back support. This is the farthest the seat goes back. Yeah, it just bounces you back and forth. Height could be a problem for you. If you're less than 6 foot, this car will be good for you. That's why I see a lot of girls driving this car, because most girls are like 5'2" to like 5'7". I don't see anything wrong with that. Just like this car just has the specific kind of people that want to drive a sports car like this. That induction noise just sounds really good. Almost sounds like a wastegate noise too. Just imagine if you just put a slammer turbo on this car and makes about like 200 horsepower. That would be perfect. I've never been so more connected in the car than this. This car should be the new benchmark for fun. Some drawbacks. Yes, this car has a lot of drawbacks. Trunk space, there's not a lot of trunk space. I think a Lamborghini Aventador has more trunk space than this car. Legroom's bad, depending on your height. So that's, so if you're gonna get this car, just know you can fit in this car, because you're gonna have this car for a while, depending on how much you lease it or you want to buy it for. Headroom, not so bad. If you're taller than 6 foot, you just take the top off, but when it rains, you're screwed. So visibility, not bad. I can see behind me, there's a cutout there for the window. I can see a good amount of view behind me. Side visibility is great. This comes with blind spot monitoring. You have the top down, you can see all around you. Like the B pillar right here, it's very hard to see, so that's why you get blind spot monitoring for this car. Just spun the tires there in 2nd gear in a Miata. That's just stupid crazy. That 2 liter engine, it's very good. Also good on gas. How about 35 miles per gallon, huh? You don't get that in a coupe or Camaro. Just saying. $23,000 is not expensive, and it's not cheap either. When you buy this car, you gotta be damn sure you know what you want, and what you want is fun. Should you get this car? Definitely. I say that in all my videos anyways. So. Alright guys, that's it for this review on the 2016 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Let me know what you think. I know I've been releasing a lot of videos like cars that are worth like 20 times this price tag. I just thought I'd do a little fun review for you guys. And if you haven't already, subscribe, you'll enjoy my content. And as always, peace out and stay fit.
You know what it is when we do what we do. If good girls get down on the floor, tell me how low will a bad girl go?